we can officially say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to my channel for another video. My name's Macy. If you're new here, just rolled out of bed, and we're doing something exciting right now. I don't know when this video is gonna go up because we haven't really told too many people in our family or our friends. I don't think we're going to until things are a little more finalized, which they should be by today. So right now we are picking where we're going to live in Hawaii after our wedding. We're going to be going there from January 2023 through like end of May, beginning of June-ish 2023. So like 6 months. And Zach is going to be finishing up his schooling while we're there. My school is all online, so I can do it anywhere. So that'll be really fun to be able to go study law on the beach. So originally we were looking at like condos and apartments, just like on Craigslist or like that kind of thing. But most of them aren't furnished. And if they are furnished, you still have to pay all of your utilities. So what we're doing is we're going to book a long-term Airbnb, which, fun fact, most of the condos that are on Airbnb in Hawaii are long-term. You have to stay for a minimum of 4 weeks because of whatever like tax that Hawaii has. So it works out pretty nice, and we're going such a long time away that there's still quite a few options. So let me show you what we're doing right now. So Zach looked at some and pulled up his favorites, or ones he thought we would like, and I did the same as well. So now we're gonna write them all out on our whiteboard. I'm gonna write the name of the host, how much it is, where it's located, what kind of view it has, the rating, whether it has parking or not, and what kind of bed it has, because some of them are like just full size, some of them are king size, some of them only have one bed or like a pull-out couch. So we're gonna write all of that down. This way we can kind of like blindly see them and not really go based off of appearances, and just figure out which one overall we think is gonna work best for us. All right, here it is all finished. I added an extra column for what type of place it was, so whether it was a studio or had an actual bedroom. And I also added whether it had a washer or dryer. So now we can easily look and compare. So like, I don't know if Zach is on board for this, but what I would like to do is just automatically get rid of any that don't have a washer or dryer in the unit, because honestly, that's something that I just don't want to deal with, is like walking up and down the stairs to go deal with laundry and other people being there. And I don't know, that's just kind of something that I don't want to do, but we'll see, because like this one I got a little crooked. It's the cheapest, but it doesn't have a washer and dryer. So that one, when we're saving like at least $5,000, it could work. Also, I forgot to mention the other nice thing about Airbnb is that you pay your first monthly installment, which for the prices we're looking at is right around $3,000. And then you basically pay month by month once your stay actually starts from there on out. So the other installments are also around $3,000. I think the very last one is like closer to $2,000. So we're actually going to try to save up as much money as we can before we go. You can't pay for the other installments ahead of time, which kind of sucks, but we want to make sure we have it all before we go. Zach is using his GI Bill, and so he gets a housing allowance, which covers almost all of it, but still, like, we want to have it all before we go, just in case, just to be safe, because we also want to work the least amount of possible while we're there. I was thinking about getting a part-time job, maybe like 3 days a week for like 4 to 6 hours, just to have extra fun spending money to go on like little excursions or to like do different activities while we're there. But I don't know, we'll see. School is my #1 priority, So we'll just see how it all plans out. Right now, we almost have half of it all saved up, but we're also paying for our wedding. So it could take longer than we expect, but I'm not sure. I have to go get ready for work now though, so I will hop back on in a little while. All right, so I just erased the ones that we both agreed were not interested at all. Before I did that, he put Z's next to the ones he liked and X's next to the one he didn't, and then I did the same thing with my M's and my X's. There's a few that we both like, and a couple that we're like 50-50 on. So now we're going to talk about that and try to decide on one. Good morning. It is the next day. We are having a little staycation. I'm vlogging most of this trip, and that video is definitely going to go up before this one, so I will try to put it here somewhere. Last night, we narrowed down our top 4 when we got back to our hotel room. We looked at the top 4 again, and we ended up eliminating the studio. It was really pretty, but it was a studio, and we know that we're gonna have lots of family wanting to come stay with us, so we would really like to have our own privacy and give them their own privacy. We have our top 3. Actually, we kind of have our top 2. So the one that we really like has a couple bad reviews. So yeah, we really like it. One of them was from almost a year ago, but one was from a couple months ago. So we're just kind of hesitant on booking that one, and it also the pictures look really spacious, but a couple of the reviews say that it's pretty small, which they're all pretty small. So I'm not that worried about it. I don't know. It had the least good reviews out of all of them. So we have our top 2. While we went down to breakfast, I was trying to pull up the 2 again so we could look and compare. So our top 2 that we're looking at, one of them, the view is a lot prettier. It has a really big balcony, but it only has a full-size bed, and that's just kind of small for the 2 of us. And I also don't really like the decor. It just seems kind of dark and not really my vibe. The other one is really light and airy. It is like a little bit outdated, like the decor is from like 2008, but it has a nice big bed. It's really nice and open and like light and airy, like I said, which I like. It just looks way more spacious. The other one, I mean, they're probably the same size, but the other one just had so much decor that it seemed a little cluttered for me. It looked really nice, but the light and airy one looks right into a city building. So we're gonna take a look at the locations again and read through all the reviews and that kind of thing, and hopefully tonight we will decide on one when Zach gets home from work. We can officially say it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We're moving to Hawaii! Okay, so we selected our Airbnb. This is the one that we went with. It's really cute, like surf themed, and it has a view of Diamond Head. So pretty. I'm so excited. So it's been booked. Here is the total price that we paid, and let me see if I can break it down for you. So we paid this price at booking, and then this price is due our first month there, our second month, our third month, our 4th month. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4th month. And then our last month there, it's like a week, so that's why that one is so much less. So this is what we have left to pay. I'm really excited. Now we have lots of planning to do. We're still planning for the wedding. This is well over a year away from now, so we have lots of time to save up for the rest. I think today on my lunch or when I get off of work, I'm gonna go get 2 cardboard boxes, plain cardboard boxes, and I'm going to like draw the shape of the states on the boxes so we can take a cute picture together and share with everyone that we're moving to Hawaii. So yeah, I don't know when I'll actually be sharing it though. It may still be a couple weeks. I don't know. We'll see. I need new suitcases definitely before we go, but we still have time for that. We're going to have to start figuring out a timeline for when we want to get our storage unit, and we need to book the storage unit already because they're like 6 to 8 months full right now. So we definitely want to make sure we have one available that's big enough for all of our stuff, even though we're going to try to sell most of it. We do still have a lot of things like the headboard my grandpa made me, and those kind of things that we don't want to sell at all. So we're still going to need a pretty big storage unit. And then we're going to have a couple garage sales and just try to figure out when we want to get all of the big stuff out of the house and our last day in this house. And we're going to have to spend a couple days living with our moms and that kind of thing. So I'm going to go get ready for work now. Okay, I'm all ready for work. My shirt, don't know where it's from, Kmart or Kohl's from a while ago. My sweater is from Old Navy, pants are Old Navy, and I have some cheetah print flats that I'm gonna wear from Walmart. Hair looking pretty good, somewhat. I'm trying to decide if I want to go before work and look for boxes or if I'll do it on my lunch. But Zach has my car right now and I don't know when he'll be back, so I'll probably do it on lunch. That way I can just come home and make the boxes. Let me see if I can find a picture to show you what I'm gonna do. Okay, this picture is from Pinterest, but I've seen lots of people do this and post it on Instagram. So I'll do California and then do Hawaii on the bottom, and we can take a picture together to share. So that will be super cute. So I found my cardboard boxes at Dollar General. They're just plain, which is what I wanted. The back side does have some writing on them, but as long as like at least one side has it. And then I printed out these outlines of each of the states, and I realized I didn't share what I was doing before I started cutting it out, so I'm just gonna cut them out and I'm gonna trace it in pencil first before I go over it in marker. Let me show you really quick how I'm making sure I have all of the islands equally spaced, like the proper spaces, and like the proper locations. So I cut the basic outline. I didn't cut anything out of the middle, so they're all still attached. And then I traced everything that I could on the outside, so it looks like that. Then I'm going to cut them out individually, place them back where they go, just to make sure I have everything right as it should be. All right, here it is. I'm actually pretty impressed with my writing skills here. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's way better than I thought I could do. I am going to make sure it dries really well, because I don't want anything to smear, and then I'm going to go through and erase the little pencil marks. So I'm going to go heat up some lunch. Oh my gosh, it looks so freaking good. So I think right now I'm going to go change my shirt and put on a little Hawaiian shirt and take a little picture. I think I'm just gonna take one with just me for now, and then Zach and I can take one together later if he wants to take one together.